downtown Los Angeles, it's Ron, a fucked up game show here at the Alamo Drafthouse. Let's welcome in our first comic was a host of brainchild and educational fields introducing science to children, i.e. Steppenwolf libtard. It's Sahana Srinivasan. I thought they all out.
Oh, Tyler, you were so close.
Sahana Srinivasan. Huh? God damn it. All right, hey, we're back. Our next comic considers himself a top not comedian, which is better than being a belt fucking not comedian. Rest in peace, that moves Andrew Orolfo, everybody. Andrew Orolfo. Our next comic is from Tennessee, and like all crazed Southerners / future domestic terrorists, he has 3 names. It's Billy Wayne Davis, everybody. Billy Wayne Davis. Woo! And one more time, it's the host of the show. It's J-Y!
Wow. We've already had Tyler mispronounce our first contestant. Everybody boo Tyler right now. That's the spirit. Welcome to Ron, everybody. I'm your host, Jay Light. Thank you so much for coming out on Hal Weekend. Apparently, these are the 10 people who didn't have any other plans. I appreciate you all being here tonight. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and hit that. There we go. Sahana, Andrew, Billy Wayne. Thank you. Yeah, your mic was real high. Talk a little.
Is that too loud? Is that loud?
It's really
It's really loud.
It's kind of loud.
I project when I do the host thing at the top.
You don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, pull back. There we go.
There you go. Welcome to the show, folks. Sahana, how are you feeling?
Good. I don't know.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You signed on to do the show very last minute. You only got a couple days notice.
I was begging.
You did say you were very excited to be wrong. You love to be wrong.
Yeah.
Are you ready to be wrong tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm always wrong.
Okay, great.
Women are always wrong. Yeah.
You know what? There's some points right out the gate for Sahana. Give her some points, Tyler. And give her some extra points because you fucked up her last name so bad.
Thank you.
Sahana Srinivasan. I got it. Tyler, you should give me some points.
Srinivasan. All right.
We have Andrew here. Andrew, hi.
Hey,
how are you?
Wonderful.
Hey, so how are you feeling about doing the show? You nervous?
I'm very nervous.
Yeah?
I'm in it.
Okay.
I'm in it.
It's good. What are you most nervous about?
The tweet.
We do have, by the way, one of our signature segments on the show, we have old tweets that we have pulled up from all of our comedians. And we blanked out words. They're going to guess what they have to say. We'll see that a little bit later on, but I can see why you might be nervous about that one. Billy Wayne.
Yeah.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I feel good.
You were supposed to do the show, and then I got COVID in August.
Yep.
And you grew a mustache since then.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That wasn't a plan. It just happened.
You just stumbled right into it.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to have you guys on the show tonight. All 3 of you are wonderful comics, wonderful contestants. Here's how the show works, folks. If you've never been here before, this is a show. Most game shows, you want to see people do things right, not here. We want people to do things wrong, and so we're going to give them points for doing things wrong, for saying things that are wrong. We're going to get a little bit fucked up tonight. You guys ready to get a little fucked up on this fucked up game show? Yes, that's the spirit. We're going to start off with our first round where we are going to find out what our comedians think is fucked up. We've asked them each to tell a set of their most fucked up jokes. It might be dirty, it might be dark, we don't really know, but it will be wrong. Now just so you guys know, these are the kinds of jokes you might be in for. Tyler and I just want to prime the pump a little bit, make sure you guys know what you could be in for. So I'll go ahead and start. Okay. A Missouri public high school teacher resigned after her OnlyFans page was discovered. If parents thought that was bad, wait till you hear what the Catholic school teachers have been hiding. I'm going to hold it as long as I need to sell it.
18 people were killed in a mass shooting at a Maine bowling alley this week. Fortunately for the bowlers, the shooter didn't try to pick up any spares. Jay wrote it.
I'm going to chalk that one up to you were too close to the microphone. There's this guy right here, he did one of these. He couldn't even hear you when you were this close.
All right.
Patrick Bateman-esque. Everybody boo Tyler again. I think he deserves it. Yeah, that's right. Tyler's wrong.
Yeah, all right.
Can I get points for him doing it wrong?
Yeah. You know what? Give Andrew a few points.
Thank you.
No.
What?
No.
What about me? Can I get points for him doing it wrong?
Yeah, all right.
Ah.
All right, that's fine. We can allow that. We have some comics. We're going to hear what they think is fucked up. We are going to get things started with Sahana Srinivasan. Everybody, make it loud for Sahana.
Okay. For those of you who are wondering, I do have a type. I like my men like I like my coffee. Make my butthole hurt. Yeah, should have saved that one for the funeral. I think sex is a lot like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? Because like you think it's gonna be good, and then turns out the whole time he was dead. Uh-oh, fucked a ghost. I'm not the best at dealing with breakups though, you guys. Every time I go through a breakup, I cut my hair, put it in a box, send it to my ex, just to remind him what he's missing out on, no? Did I do the butthole thing? I've been talking to a lot of sensitive guys lately. I was talking to this guy I was dating, and he got so uncomfortable when I brought up my period, right? Like, what the, he was like, oh my God, you missed your period? I was like, yeah, raise my baby, right? Yeah, he did the cutest robot impression when I told him I was pregnant. He was like, abort, abort, abort. So cute. Well, that's probably a bad thing that I don't think condoms feel good, right, fellas? Someone has to say it. Well, I will say they feel good with something in them, but on their own, quite boring. Yeah, one time the condom broke, so I did what anyone should do. I immediately rushed to the nearest Walgreens to return it. No, I'm a liar. I've never been pregnant, but I've had plenty of pregnancy scares. Ladies, who has one right now? For those of you who don't know, a pregnancy scare is when you tell your boyfriend you're pregnant, so he finally texts you back. Just a little prank to scare the crap out of him. Okay, I have a poll for you guys. Okay, vote on your favorite one. Here's the first option. Okay, that's the first option. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. All right, which one was your favorite one? The second one? We've got some two heads in the crowd. The thumbs up? Third one? Okay, final, which one?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay, so this one?
Yeah.
Are you sure? That's gonna be my official cum face. You voted on it. Every time I come, I'm gonna go. That's what's gonna happen. Guys, honestly, I'm tired of hookup culture. Who's with me? Who started having sex all the time? This guy. Clearly. I think we should go back to old-fashioned traditional dating, right? I think we should go back to just, you go on dates, and then you go steady, and then you get married, and then your husband has disappeared due to mysterious circumstances. Was it the poison that you mixed in his food? Well, I would never do that now. I'd never put poison in my husband's food, I swear. It was simply chicken tikka masala, I swear. Well, fine, take me to prison. I guess that's one place where a man will let me finish my sentence. You know what I mean? No? How much time do I have left to live? The light? I see the light, I'm dying. Guys, that's all I have. Maybe, is that okay? Do you guys hate me or love me or more? Okay, I have one more butt joke. Okay, my boyfriend and I tried anal. That didn't work. His butthole didn't fit in my butthole. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Sahana Srinivasan, everybody. That might be the cleanest anal joke I think we've ever heard on this show. Congratulations, Sahana. Well, let's go ahead and make it loud for your next comic. He's ready to get wrong with us. Let's find out what he thinks it's fucked up. Andrew Orolfo, everybody!
So this actually isn't the weirdest show I've ever done. Last week I was doing a show at a comedy club, and a lady started breastfeeding during my set. And I consider myself a very progressive guy, so like I enjoyed it. Well, I didn't enjoy it. That's a weird thing to say about that. But like, I appreciated it, you know, for what it really was. It was a beautiful moment to just watch a mother and child both fulfilling a 2-drink minimum. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know what the Richter scale is? Mm-hmm. Good. It's the way we measure earthquakes. I think it's crazy that the way we measure earthquakes can also apply to dick size. Yeah, think about it. Say you're working with like a 3.5. You're like, did you feel that shit? Nah, nobody felt that. Nobody felt that at all. 5.5 to like 6, you can handle that. You can handle that. That comes around the most often. And to be honest, probably the best one. Shut up, don't say anything. 6.5 to like 7, now you're like, whoa, that was wild. We could probably go through that again, but maybe we should be more prepared next time. And then anything above an 8, you're like, oh my God, everything is ruined. Everything is ruined, and my dog's dead. Why is my dog dead? This next one is not really a joke. It's just something I want to get ahead of before I get in trouble for it later. So please keep an open mind. So I've never done blackface, but there is a black and white photo of me in green face, and it looks the same. It was Halloween a few years ago. Me and my friends went as aliens to this party, and someone took a picture and put a filter on it, and now it's given real Canadian Prime Minister, you know what I'm saying? But if you're still mad at that, keep in mind, just remember that Eddie Murphy did Yellowface in Norbit, so I think we could call it even there. All right, let's switch it up. Anybody in here got a gun? Not like in here, just like at the house or in the car. You got one? One or multiple?
We got a couple.
Couple? For what reason?
I'm a loving gun person.
Okay. I think it's because you're small and you can't fight people. No, I'm kidding. I used to think I wanted to get a gun, but as I got older, I realized I'm way too impulsive for that. You know, I don't have the best control over my anger. Like one time, a dude cut me off in traffic, and I threw my iced tea at his car. And if I had a gun in that situation, I would probably throw the gun too. You know, it's more not to waste money for me. And that's actually all I got. Y'all were fun. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, Andrew Orolfo. Tyler's not even back from ordering his beer. Oh my God. We're gonna have to boo you 3 times before we even got through the first set. Everybody boo Tyler. Jesus Christ. I am not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of this X. You want to know why? Tyler was 45 minutes late to the show tonight because he had to put just the right amount of blood on his X.
Look how great that looks.
How fucking lame is that? What a stupid okay. Then now you guys can boo me. I feel like maybe I'm going a little bit too
You're a
long.
fucking gremlin.
I'm only a gremlin because you were supposed to bring me devil horns and you forgot.
Actually, now when you brought... This is too much.
We don't have time. We don't have time to get into the dynamics of the producers on the show. We have one more comic left. We're gonna find out what he thinks is fucked up. Wait, he just took a bite of popcorn, so I hope he gets through in time. Make it loud for Billy Wayne Davis, everybody!
Yeah. Is this like sex stuff or just like fucked up shit?
Either.
Okay, cool. So I played baseball in junior college, and you get to know people because you're on a bus for 8 hours, and it's like peak horny time. That's not a great time for a lot of 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old dudes to be trapped on a bus. There's a lot of bullshit. Like one of my best friend thought it was hilarious that when I would pass out, what he would do was get his dick fully erect and start jacking off, and then look at me, and then wake me up. And he's right. After the first time, it's hilarious. Because the first time you're like, oh, no. Oh, you like me in a different way than I like you. It's flattering, but no. Or maybe just don't wake me up. I don't know what it is. But he's also my best friend. He's funny, and he's right. It is pretty funny. But like the fourth or fifth time he did it, I looked down at his dick. He had a weird dick. And when your friend has a weird dick, there's only one reaction to that, and that's like, whoa, what's wrong with your dick? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, your pee hole, it's not supposed to be that big. And he's like, it's always been like that. And I was like, I don't think it has. And he was like, I can fit a dime in there. And so I had yeah. So when someone says I can fit a dime in my pee hole, that attracts the rest of the team. The rest of the team is going to be like, what's going on back there? And so I had a dime, and he was not lying. And it wasn't like, I know, it wasn't painful for him. You don't have to do it, but it looks like you're imagining doing it right now. You need to stop doing that. You don't have to feel that pain right now. You got a nice suit on. It looks like you might do some Tarantino in community theater somewhere.
I can't do dimes.
You do pennies? Those are bigger than dimes. You don't do dimes because they just get lost in there, I guess. You didn't think that through. That's okay. That's all right. I don't even know where to go because he threw that at me, which he thought was clever, and then you could see as soon as he said, that is smaller than that is. It is. What other change have you tried to put in your pee hole? You changed my whole direction here. And I don't think anyone's mad about that. Have you put like a Sacagawea dollar? If you can do that, you need to leave here and go to the hospital right now. I think it says UCLA Health out there. Just walk right in there and be like, hey, I put a Sacagawea dollar.
USC Medical Association.
Is that what it is? Is it USC? They're both going to cost you a lot of money. I was trying to say, I was like, UCLA is like a state school, USC's private, so I don't know. What, huh?
Were you like getting into the logistics?
Did you hear about his pee hole though? I think we need to get into the logistics. Is that the light? I mean, how do we know? How do we know what begins and ends? There's some people just walking up, trying to see a nice movie, maybe have that like a little some French fries, and I'm over here like, this guy put a Sacagawea dollar in his piss hole, and like, look, they're just doing selfies, just like. That was the movie. It's pretty good. You guys are killing it. You're doing a great job, and that's been my time.
Silly Wayne Davis, everybody. Dude, you should have seen it when they had the Barbie cutout thing still in here. That was confusing for so many people just wandering through. One more time for all the comics and their fucked up material. We do, what was your name again?
Oh,
Yes.
Alejandro.
We heard you can't read, but we do want to swap out your prize. If you want to trade the book back, we have a copy of Love American Style, which we think is fitting.
On the street of Los Angeles.
Oh, someone's got to come up and collect that prize from Alejandro.
Wait, he wants to give it out to somebody else?
I don't know what's happening here.
Alejandro immediately turned around and was like, who wants
this?
I don't want it.
No.
I saw that book for crack money and the lady ran away from me.
What the fuck?
Bought that book.
Dude, this guy's wheeling and dealing.
She told me
I
immediately.
think we're gonna take this one back then. We're gonna give that. You know what? We're gonna give this out right over here. How about that? You got each two couple on a date over here. They're gonna get a price instead.
VHS.
If you need to sell it for crack money, just don't tell us, and I think everything will stay geared to the show.
You know a game show's good when the audience is like double it and give it to the next person.
Oh man, Tyler, how's everybody doing on their points so far?
All right, Andrew and Billy Wayne are tied with 500 points, and Sahana with 750 points. She's in the lead.
Whoa! This is good stuff right after our first round, but let's go ahead and make loud for our next round, Entweetment. Oh yeah.
Oh, is this our tweet stuff?
This is your tweets.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna get it out of the way early. Like I mentioned, we have a round where we have found tweets from all of these comedians. They're old. We did some research. We had to go on Internet Archive for some of this shit, you guys. We had to find stuff that was deleted, and we've
That's awesome.
we have blanked out some words. We're gonna make you guys guess and see if you can know which one it is based on the 3 options we have chosen. We're gonna start off with one of mine. I don't like to put them too flat-footed. We're gonna start off with one of mine. Make sure everybody knows that I might have said some fucking things too, and I'm always nervous for this round, and I never know what it is. Okay. I said this one on Halloween, 2016. One like. Honestly, I'd blank. Oh boy. I don't know. I have no. Before we see some options, do you guys have any guesses? I don't know. I have no clue.
No, it's pretty goddamn vague and open.
Which seems bad.
You wear green face?
Did I wear green face? I don't think I wore green face. I was in a frat, but I have no idea.
I'd like to solve the puzzle for 200.
What do you think it is, Andrew? I'm just curious.
I dress up like a gremlin for Halloween, or days way before the Halloween.
All right. You know what?
Yeah.
That was a
That's your
guess.
one like right there,
Good
Jay. I
news.
found it.
Yeah, that's the one like that we got. None of y'all's guesses are going to be any worse than that one, I don't think, but we'll see what I did. Let's see. Honestly, I'd watch the ring tape just for the promise of seeing a girl get all wet because of me.
That's not bad. That's nice.
The one like makes sense.
The one like definitely makes sense.
And that was the girl from the ring.
It's the girl from the ring. It's Samara liking tweets. All right, honestly, I'd bet Freddy Krueger is just sad he can't finger his girlfriend anymore now that his knives are fingers.
I hope that's not it.
I feel like that's it.
That wouldn't even make sense. His fingers are knives. That wouldn't make any logical sense. I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, I'd get bitten by a werewolf just for the promise of growing better facial hair.
That feels real.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
That's like a thought you had.
Right now.
Do y'all think it's a facial hair one? Are we in consensus on this?
I think it's
so.
the
I think it's
facial
the facial
hair.
hair one. Yeah.
I think it's I do think it's a facial hair one. That sounds about right. Let's see. Yeah, it's a facial hair one. Knew it. I have one horrible patch that doesn't grow right here, and it's been like that for about 15 years.
That's where you got bit.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and find out what Sahana Srinivasan's tweet was. Come on up over to the microphone stand, Sahana. Make it loud for Sahana as we get her in this Entweetment. Oh, come on.
Woo!
That's the spirit. Okay.
Myself? I don't know.
It's 11 a.m. What's she thinking about?
11 a.m., June 24th, 2020. 1 comment, 7 likes.
I don't really think at all, so I don't know what I was thinking about.
You have no idea what this is, but if you think you do as you see the options, remember, don't say it, because Andrew and Billy Wayne are going to get a chance to guess first. Let's see. Thinking of taking yoga back from the whites.
That's awesome.
That's
Thinking of how I can make these BLM protests about me. Thinking of going back to my country.
I'm going to go with number one.
I'm going with number one as well.
We got two options for number one. Sahana, do you think you know which one's the real
I
tweet?
think I know which one's the real one.
Which one do you think it is?
I think it's the last one.
You think it's going back to my country?
Yes.
Let's see. It's a back to my country.
Okay.
How did you know?
Because I'm always thinking about that. That makes sense.
Fair.
That's fair. Sahana, everybody. That's getting some points right there. Good news. And Andrew, come on up to the mic stand. Let's see what you got tweeted. All right. Okay, yeah, this is
Oh, man.
This is recent, too.
Yeah,
I know, this is kind of recent.
2021.
Man, you just fucked your whole career.
I have no idea what it could be, though.
This was a juicy one. So this is
God damn it.
a quote that you
He's
attributed
petty,
to
too.
Kevin
He's
Hart.
I know.
We got 11 likes, so it was good. That's pretty decent for Entweetment numbers. It's 10 more than I got.
All right.
First option, quote from Kevin Hart. Everybody want to get COVID, but nobody want to put the work in. Option 2 from Kevin Hart. My goals are so high that I don't have time to be faithful to my wife in any way, shape, or form.
Fucking shit, dog.
Or option 3 from Kevin Hart. I love diversity, but no gays.
Man, it could be any of them.
Now, if you think you know which one it is, remember, don't say it. Sahana and Billy Wayne get a chance to guess first.
Questions? Like, are we allowed to ask?
If you'd like, yeah, go for it.
Okay,
I
are
know which one
you gay?
Am I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then it's probably not the third one.
Are you sure? This was 2021. What are you talking about? I was saying crazy shit.
Remember, there are many things we know about Kevin
2021?
Hart. And one of them is that he would rather be homophobic than host the Oscars. Lest we forget.
It's like,
I'm going to say 3.
maybe it is the third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Don't let him lead. Go with your heart. Go with your heart. 3.
Go with my heart.
Yeah.
I think it's the third one.
All right, we got 2 guesses for 3. Andrew, which one do you think it is?
I think it's the first.
Okay, let's see. It is the first one.
He had that quote. That was peak pandemic right there.
It was. We had all Kevin Hart quotes that we just replaced with other shit that he did in between.
That's funny.
Andrew Orolfo, everybody.
Man.
Billy Wayne, get on up here. Now this one, okay, so funny story on this one. Let's go and see the blank tweet. Okay, so, so this is, okay.
I don't know what I've said, but I'm already excited about it.
So when you were supposed to do the show in August, we pulled this tweet. And it was on Internet Archive. It's since been deleted. It's been scrubbed from the record. Jake's Twitter's been deleted. You couldn't even find this one if
I
you wanted
know,
to.
that's what I was going to say. I've got it. I was supposed to hang out with Jake recently.
How's he doing?
He's doing great.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
We since looked up, because I wanted to find out like when you tweeted this. And this tweet is actually no longer on Internet Archive anymore either. It is complete. This is the last record that we have of this tweet.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
So I only have a vague idea of where this is from. This is from somewhere between June and November of 2018 is when this tweet is from. It's quoting Jake Weissman, if you drink Jewish cum, you go to heaven. And then Billy Wayne tweeted, this is a trick.
I'm already excited. Who knows what I said?
This is a trick blank. I'm very excited. Let's see what our options are. This is a trick. Plenty of Catholic boys went to heaven.
Oh, I have to act like I don't know which one it is.
That's right, remember. This is a trick. You drink any cum, you can go to heaven.
That's funny, whoever wrote that.
This is a trick. You ain't fooling me, George Soros.
I know which one it is.
All right.
I know which one I hope it is.
We know which one Billy Wayne hopes it is. Sahana, Andrew. Which one do y'all think it is?
Yeah, I want to say
Yeah.
You're going with 2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. And you don't have any questions? We don't have any questions?
I think
You
they
wanna
were
know
pretty
Billy
well,
Wayne is
like, it's
gay or
number 2.
anything? Which one do you think it is, Billy Wayne?
2.
It is... It is 2. It is 2. Correct
It's
answer.
true, you guys.
You know
It's in
what?
Leviticus.
Yes. Everybody makes some noise for drinking cum. Everybody should be okay with drinking cum. That's how you get to heaven.
I like you too, friend.
There we go. That was Entweetment, everybody. Tyler, go ahead and tell us how we're doing on the scores.
I'm not afraid to say what somebody's thinking about.
Third place, 100. Third place, Corey Wayne, 500 points. Second place, Andrew with 1,000 points. First place, Sahana with 1,150 points.
Just to make sure everybody understood what Tyler said just now.
It sounds fine to my ears, but I guess this is bad.
That's just kind of how talking works. Talking always sounds fine in your own head. Billy Wayne, 900 points. Andrew, 1,000 points. Sahana, 1,150 points.
Hell yeah.
That is good.
It's like golf. You need to like lower the score, right?
What's that? You want a lower score?
No, I said it's like golf. You want the lowest score. Right?
You know what? Gives Billy Wayne some extra points for that. That one's fine. I think he deserved a couple extra points on that one.
I don't like pity.
All right, you know what? If you don't want our take away his points, Tyler. Take away more points.
Take
than
them
you gave
all
him.
away. I don't want them.
Take them all away? You heard the man. And Billy Wayne back to 0 points. No, it's okay. I think he's going to come back from this.
Here, I get it.
You do have an opportunity to come back. Let's go ahead and move on to our next round, our topical round. Jack-O-Slander for Halloween. Turn the volume up a little bit. I think we can't. We want to hear the sound. Yeah, there we go. A Halloween sound effect. Here's what we got going on tonight. We're keeping it spooky. We're keeping it scary. And now we can turn it down a little bit. I was preemptive. I don't know anything about how audio works, clearly. We have found a lot of great celebrity
Two of the
jack-o'-lanterns.
nicest people in the world.
Yeah. 2 of our favorites here on Wrong, Ellen DeGeneres, Bill Cosby, some wonderful jack-o'-lanterns of them. But not everybody has good jack-o'-lantern carving skills, especially when it comes to their favorite celebrities. So what we're going to do, comics, is we're going to show you a jack-o'-lantern of a celebrity, and you're going to have to tell us who you think it is.
Okay.
Okay?
That's Ellen.
You know what? We're off to a great start. Let's get Billy Wayne back on the board. Yeah. Let's go ahead and roll that first pumpkin. All right.
Huh.
We have this spooky person right over here.
Man, this...
Sahana, Andrew, Billy Wayne. Who do y'all think it is?
Like in unison? Or?
No, let's start with you.
Sorry.
Unless you all think it's the
One
same
name
person,
in
then we can harmonize. That'd be pretty fun.
If we say that one name in unison is correct, they come to life, I think.
God, I don't
This is
know.
very good and bad at the same time.
It's not cool.
I want like Trump, but like I
Is
don't
that
know.
The Rock?
You want to go with Trump? We got The
I
Rock
don't
from
think
Billy
so.
Wayne.
I think I'm wrong.
I mean, it's okay if you're wrong. This show is called Wrong.
Hey.
Looking at my camera right there, winking to the camera. Perfect timing.
Is that Trump? I'm with you. It looks a little Trumpy.
Andrew,
The hair.
who do you think it is?
What do we all get the points if we all say Trump?
I don't think it's him. But
Do you guys all?
I don't. I want to say maybe Steve from, or what's his name? Michael from The Office.
Oh, that is a good guess.
That is a good
Steve
guess.
Carell. I had that thought.
I thought you were going to go Steve from Blue's Clues for a second.
Oh, I thought.
What do we? Billy Wayne and Sahana are both locked in for Trump, I think.
Yeah.
And we
It's
have
the hair.
It's
Sure,
the hair.
yeah.
and we have Andrew with Mike from The Office. The correct answer is Stephen Colbert.
yeah.
Points for Steve.
You
got
know,
some points.
they really concentrated on the eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
everything else they kind of like, that's good.
He calls this, by the way, I found out when I was Googling pictures for this, he calls this the Stephen Colbert emoji face, which I think is really leaning in a little bit too hard on your own brand there.
He did that? He calls it that?
He called it that.
You carved this?
No. He called this
Oh.
face the emoji face.
The emoji face.
I don't know who carved that. But let's find out who carved our next pumpkin. Who we got? All right, we got this
Oh,
blob.
man. Is that Patrick Swayze?
It's giving Abe Lincoln to me a little bit.
Okay.
It's giving Abe Lincoln.
What if it's Patrick Swayze
We got
playing
Patrick
Abe Lincoln?
Swayze.
Huh.
But I don't know why he would be on a pumpkin.
Who, Abe Lincoln or Patrick Swayze?
Abe Lincoln.
I mean, people love Abe Lincoln.
And
Put on
Swayze.
a
Are these like
Halloween.
these are celebrities, right?
These are celebrities.
Okay, okay.
I would consider Abe Lincoln a celebrity. I think that counts.
Well, I was gonna say it kind of looks like Jesus, but he's not like a celebrity.
He would count
I
as a
think
celebrity.
he's the
You would
celebrity.
count that?
I think
Okay.
He's got a whole media empire about
Yeah, I
him.
think it's like him and Hitler are like the most famous.
Is that the Shroud of Turin? All right. So we have 3 guesses.
Wait, I didn't get. I'm going with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, you're going with
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone
I like
and not
that
Jesus.
last second.
Okay, let's see what we got. It is.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey,
What going with your gut. Hang on.
I
You
like
should
it.
go buy a lottery ticket right now.
You should. I'm very excited. I love how actually legitimately excited you got. when you said that.
I mean, yeah. Well, no, I just sound like him. Yeah, that's cool.
That was a fun moment.
Yeah.
It's like a real game show we were on.
See our next Jack-O-Lantern. All right, who's
Oh,
that?
that's Celine Dion. Come on. When you touch me like that.
Yeah, I think that's it looks that's a very that's right.
Sahana, you don't seem convinced.
I'm
Yeah,
the
sure.
greatest singer in the world.
The more you sing, the more I'm like, yeah, that's.
That's her. Look at it.
Yeah, it definitely looks like that.
That's her.
Is it Cher?
No.
Tyler, if it's Cher, Tyler's going to get all of those points. The correct answer is it's Celine Dion.
Good job.
I
Yorgo
knew it immediately. I'm not happy.
Shaking his head at me because he knew that I made one that was too easy. And you know what? I deserve that. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. All right.
Bernie Sanders.
Oh man.
Bernie Sanders, it could be. Who knows? We got a fun guest there.
John Lennon.
Damn.
He has his glasses like
Yeah,
that. That's
you're
all I'm
right.
doing.
Is it you? With the glasses?
The burp of shock and surprise from Billy Wayne. Andrew, what do you think?
I'll go Robert Downey Jr. because I don't know anybody else with glasses.
Good.
We got Robert Downey Jr. We got John Lennon.
I'm going Robert Downey Jr. as Charlie Chaplin.
And you had a couple solid. Who do you want to go with, Sahana?
Let's do Bernie.
All right.
Bernie.
The correct answer. It is.
Yeah.
I guess you.
You get points, and you get to take home this wonderful challenge that our producer made earlier in the show. You can just set that
You
down.
take that home.
It looks a lot better in person.
Look, they gave you something to throw in the trash.
And that was Jack-O-Slander, everybody. What a time. We are going to take a brief commercial break. Great time to grab another drink from the bar or use the restroom if you need to, but we will be right back with more Wrong after a word from our sponsor.
It's time once again for the most terrifying and disturbing event of the year. There will be axe-wielding murderers, infernal fights, people clipping their toenails in public. It will be evil, scary, bone-chilling, oddly confident. So prepare to shriek, hide, die. Wonder what it would be like to possess an aggressive and free lack of concern for everyone around you. Experience the terror and solipsistic indecency only at Halloween and Toenail Clip Horror Night. Presented by the Orange County Fair. Sponsored by Martinelli's Apple Juice.
Thanks so much for our sponsor, Halloween and Toenail Clipping Horror Night, and Martinelli's Apple Juice.
Beautiful, Jay.
Or not. Nobody has to clap if you don't want to. That's fine. That is wrong. And you know what? We're going to give the audience a whole bunch of points for that, I think. Folks, while our comics are coming back, we do have some prize winners from the audience here. Some of y'all told us why your weeks were fucked up, and we appreciate that. Comics, maybe you guys might have some advice for these audience members. They told us why their weeks were fucked up. Maybe they're looking for some answers on why they can unfuck their week or how they can. In third place, we have Will. 5 words your list, your week is what fucked up. Haven't watched a Scorsese film. Will, where are you at, Will? Will!
I think he went to go watch the Scorsese film.
He must have gone to go watch the Scorsese film.
He took care of it.
You know what? We still got his email, so good for him.
Good for him, good for us.
Second place, we have Georgia. In 5 words or less, your week was fucked up. My crush turned me down. Aww. Georgia, where are you at?
She's with Will.
Georgia, are you gone too? Are you watching a Scorsese movie? Are you killing a flower moon right now? All right, I guess not. We have first place, Danny. In 5 words or less, why your week was fucked up. My chickens made me nauseous.
Hate when that happens.
That sucks.
Sucks.
Danny, where you at?
Right here, dude.
Danny's right here in the front row. Look at me trying to pretend I don't know Danny. Danny.
Popeyes and in a Chinese restaurant. I went to Ralph's, Popeyes, and a Chinese restaurant the same week. I got sick after every single chicken. I don't know what it is.
You might be allergic to chicken.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't want to be. It's the best food ever.
No, then you
The
could.
best
That's
food
fine. You
ever?
just.
You could eat it with pineapples. You could eat it with barbecue.
Wait, who the
Okay,
what?
this is the problem. You're eating it with pineapples.
Why not?
That's what's making you nauseous.
It's a good pizza. Why can it be a good? I don't know.
I think Billy's right, and the answer to that is just carry a EpiPen around.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Just,
Too young for an EpiPen.
No one's too
You're
young
never
for
too
an
young for an
EpiPen.
EpiPen.
not a good attitude.
I used to be a camp counselor. We had to inject 8-year-olds with EpiPen. So they got stuck by bees.
Yeah.
And I think someone's gonna ignore you.
It's not a
when you say that.
drug.
That's
It's
the.
not heroin.
Art for children.
Yeah, that's the EpiPen slogan. Everybody can get it. You know?
Get it.
Yeah.
But we have
For
a
children 0 and up. EpiPen.
It's like it's like Candyland. Anyone can play. You just get stabbed right in the leg. With Danny, we do have a prize for you. Tyler, tell him what he won.
He won 20 dog cards.
Are you for real?
They're little dog note cards. I found them on the street. I don't know why. They're very cute.
Great.
They're all in there. They look normal. So
My mom just died like 2 years ago. So this is like.
this is perfect. 2 years
And you tried
from
the
when it happened.
Make some noise for Danny. You had the most fucked up week, everybody. Congratulations. Tyler, how are we doing on the scores? How is everybody doing after that round?
Okay. Jay, I'm going to use your mic. Third place, Billy Wayne, reset, but I've been very generous with him. He's got 900 points. 900.
Making a comeback.
Second place, Andrew with 1,350 points. It's on in first place with that Jay guess in the pumpkin, 1,550 points.
Yeah.
Jay.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a time. What a time we've had. Now we move on to our end game. We're almost out of the show, folks. We got our next round, the Discomfort Zone. Now, this is a round. We have done a lot of things we found out are fucked up about these comedians tonight. They've told us some things. We've found some things on the internet. We've done some research on all three of y'all. We've found some things on the internet that called things we need to call into question. We have some uncomfortable questions we've tailored to each of you, and your job now is to answer it in the funniest way possible for the enjoyment of our audience here. You guys ready to get to some uncomfortable places with these comedians? Yes. Let's go and show them some love. Your first comic coming to the Discomfort Zone. It's Sahana Srinivasan.
Yay.
Yeah. So, Sahana, it is not over yet.
Sorry.
Don't you worry. We are in Brainchild. We have the show Brainchild that you were the host of on Netflix. We found a press tour that you were doing.
What?
Yeah. When you went out, when the show happened, you did a lot of press.
Mm-hmm.
We found a couple interviews. There's one interview in particular that really interested us from ESPNW. I don't know why ESPN was interviewing the host of a science show.
Yeah.
Do you know why they were interviewing the host of a science show?
Because the sport is a science. When you think about it.
It's physics, I guess.
It's physical.
Yeah, physics, physical, the body.
About anatomy.
Yeah, anatomy. We found this quote. There's a couple quotes that we wanted to pull from here. Sahana, she added that she is committed to ending false narratives and stereotypes about women and people of color. An admirable goal. I think that's an admirable goal, everybody. Nobody buys into that, apparently. The next quote that we found, Srinivasan credits fellow Indian American Netflix star and comedian Hassan Minhaj with paving the way for her and other Indian creatives. Speaking of people who may have done some false narratives,
Oh, come on.
now we do know, yes.
He came out.
He did, yeah. No, we have. He had this article like a month ago, and he did just drop yesterday.
Yes.
While we were preparing for the show, he dropped a response video that we're not going to have time to get into now. It's quite compelling. I am on Hassan's side.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He brings up a good point, which is comedians do lie in our acts. That's just kind of how it is, right?
I'm white. Sorry. I
I knew it. I knew it. I knew not to delete that tweet.
I appreciate and you're committed to ending false narratives. So now we're going to give you a chance to have your own apology. What is the biggest lie you have told in your comedy?
I fuck. I fuck. That's the biggest lie.
You not fuck?
Oh. And guess what? I lied just now. I do fuck. Okay. You want more?
Yes. I can feel like you're waffling back and forth.
Waffling? More like a pancake. What's the game? The biggest lie that I've ever told in comedy is that I can bench 155. I can bench 225. That's what it is. I'm not pissing my pants right now.
You know what? We'll accept that answer. Make it loud for Sahana Srinivasan, everybody. Put the screws to Sahana on that one.
I got scared.
No one's gonna find out about
It was really scary. Like, that was really scary.
Hit that space bar, Yorgo. Let's get that music out of here. Without the music, would you like to tell us what the biggest...
Like a real one?
Yeah!
All my jokes are lies. Everyone lies in comedy. I don't think anyone tells the truth.
That's the... Everybody makes a noise for everybody lying in comedy. Because that's the way it should be. We should all be lying. Go watch that Hassan video because the New Yorker fucked up pretty bad. Let's go ahead and make some noise for Andrew Orolfo, everybody. Andrew! All right, Andrew. We found this tweet. My mom put these two things near each other in the bathroom. I accidentally bleached my asshole. You have the flushable cleaning cloth there, next to the bleach wipes right there.
You just got it cleaner than you anticipated.
This happened in November of 2020. You've since actually turned this into a joke that you do on stage. We found that joke.
The bleach wipes on my butt. And it hurt quite a bit. But you know what? I'm rocking a white lady butthole and I feel powerful. I can sense oat milk 50 meters away.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke. It's a hell of a joke.
All right.
We also found this podcast that you do.
Yeah.
The Meter.
Yeah.
Another game show. We love a game show. Yeah. This is a show where you ask a lot of questions based on the IMDb star meter.
True.
There's one game where you ask the guests on the show to name 3 actors and say a thing.
Yeah.
So we have an example of that just so you guys can see how it looks.
Name 3 actors you think have bad handwriting.
It's a tough one. Just like
I really wanted to feel right.
We can't.
What'd you say, Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, follow my game show.
Go follow the meter. It's at the meter.
Yeah.
Go follow at the meter. But we felt like it was fun to combine the best of both worlds here.
Sure.
So our question for you is, with your white lady butthole, name 3 actors who have dirtier buttholes than you. They must be white women.
They must be white women? Oh, okay. Who's the... Wait, there's no time limit, right? I can...
No, you can go as long as you want.
The music is very misleading. Who's the lady in Legally Blonde that's in like everything right now?
Reese Witherspoon?
No, she's probably got a nice one. the Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
I think I got a Kingdom one.
Okay, I think that tracks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's so specific.
Let's see. Who's kind of weird? I'll say maybe Miley Cyrus after like a show.
Okay.
After one of her shows.
Okay. I would go Miley Cyrus just in everyday life too. That probably tracks.
Who else? Is Lena the Plug white?
I don't know. We'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lena
Judge
the
says
Plug.
we'll allow it. Lena the Plug. That's great. Congratulations, Andrew Orolfo. Make a laugh for Andrew, everybody. Nice work. Billy Wayne, come on over here. You know what to do. You're right in there. All right, Billy Wayne. So this is something that you may remember. This is from a while back, 2015.
That's like 100 years ago.
You were opening for Sturgill Simpson on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went all over the U.S. and we found a review.
Oh man. God, I hope it's the one I hope it is.
It's the think it's the one you're thinking of.
Yes.
From Faith and Family.
Yes.
A really fucking weird right-wing white nationalist website.
Right wing is a nice way to put it.
That's the nicest way to put it.
It is a white supremacist is what it is.
They're a Kinnis concert view that is a white supremacist interpretation of Christianity. They reviewed your performance. We have some choice quotes from their review. The opening act was the comedian Billy Wayne Davis. His act ran the gamut from mocking the Northwest for being racially segregated to openly blaspheming God and the Bible.
He is accurate. That is what I was doing.
I wasn't alone in yelling denouncements of the man as a blaspheming ass.
Listen, I wish I was getting at least a response like that. I remember that show just being like, well, this happened.
But this unexpected tirade of anti-whiteness and blasphemy sullied the whole event.
That is true.
This is Spokane, Washington, which I have learned there's a lot of white supremacists in Spokane, Washington.
It's very close to Idaho, which is their heaven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coeur d'Alene.
I didn't know either until after. Yeah.
We, obviously, you don't want these guys in your section.
This is who you want to write a bad review of you.
Of course. Of course it's where you want to write a bad review of you. But we're also comics. We are, if nothing else, narcissists who just want validation on some degree. So our question for you, Billy Wayne, if you were to get a rave review from an alt-right figure, who's your bigot of choice? We have some options. You can pick from one of these three, unless you have somebody else who you think might be better. Let's see your first option. We've got Alex Jones.
He's pretty funny.
We've got David Duke. We've got Kanye West. Let's see, who's your bigot of choice, Billy Wayne? Unless you have somebody besides these three who's more obscure than any of us.
Okay, I'll just be straight. Like, I'm not even uncomfortable about this. I'll just be like, I would have him removed from one of my shows. Like, in a heart, I'd be like, no, out, no. Those two dudes show up. I'm gonna play it by ear for a little bit. Because, A, people are going to hear about it. Yeah. It's going to be good for you don't have to hire a publicist. You know what I mean? Your name's going to get out there. And, he's a wild card. You know what he's going to do. That's pretty steady. You can mess with that. You just give him some booze, he'll shut the fuck up eventually.
Yeah.
He also owes $1 billion. So anytime he's out of line, you'd be like, hey, you want me to call those people that you owe $1 billion to? This dude, no fucking telling. But also, he could play some music, and that's awesome.
He would just
that's
play
the wild card. Like, if there's not a beat to it, we should probably not listen to what he's saying. But if there is music underneath, I'm like, I'm gonna hear him out on this. I'm gonna hear it. This is his wheelhouse. And I don't need to know if he represents the right wing or just whatever Kanye is now. It's not politics. That is, you know.
It's Kanye too.
Well, it's also like you can't give a redneck a bunch of money. Look what happens. And you can't give someone bipolar a bunch of money. Look what happens.
Yeah.
See, everyone laughed and then got quiet. Did you hear that? Everyone went, ha, oh yeah, that's a good point. Because one day they do awesome stuff with it, and then the next day, you know, the polar opposite.
Yeah.
Is this it? Is this it?
This is it.
Okay.
That is Billy Wayne Davis' Potato Choice, everybody.
It's not mine. So used to putting it.
Wow. Tyler, that was the Discomfort Zone. How's everybody doing on the scores?
Billy Wayne's in third place still with 1,500 points. Making a comeback up.
Yes.
And tied for first place, Andrew Sahana with 1,950 points.
Asians in the. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
What happened?
Sorry, I don't know. I said something weird.
Right. Yes. Okay, God. Thank God.
Folks, we are now at our final round of the show. This is for all the marbles. This is our Palate Cleanser round. Yeah, that's right. We can clap. It's wrong and it's right, all in the same breath. And it's a beautiful thing, Danny. Here's how this round works, folks. We have gone through a whole bunch of fucked up things tonight, and we don't want you guys to leave with a bad taste in your mouth. You know, you've been here. We've seen some dark things. We've covered some uncomfortable subjects. For these comedians, they're going to let you leave here with their cleanest, most wholesome joke to get out of here on the right note. And now it is up to you as the audience to vote for who you think had the best clean joke. This is for all the marbles, folks. And now we have a chance for you guys to bet your points, Final Jeopardy style. Sahana and Andrew, you are both tied at 1950. Billy Wayne is at 1,500 points. We'll start with you, Billy Wayne, since you were in last.
Fuck yeah.
Do you want to risk it all or play it safe?
Let's risk it all.
Risking it all, Billy Wayne Davis.
Just one joke, one wholesome fucking joke. Yeah. Let's see. This is the first closer I ever wrote. I was in college, and this is the first closer I ever did. My friends are really homophobic. I'm not homophobic, but I like to mess with them. And like we're in college, and my favorite thing to do to them is like we've been out drinking. We go back to our apartment where they're in their room about to pass out, but not yet asleep in that drunk stupor. And what I like to do to them is like I'll sneak in their room and butt fuck them. Yeah, you learn a lot about your friends when you do stuff like that. Like who's a puncher, who's a kicker, who's a catcher. You're like, oh shit, man, you like this. Good for you. I did that. My mom was at that first show that I did, and then she didn't come see me do stand-up again for 8 years. And I asked her, I was like, why have you never seen me do stand-up since the first time? And she's like, oh, it just makes me so nervous, you know, when all it's just you're up there. And I was like, is it that or is it the butt fuck thing? And she goes, it's the butt fuck.
Billy Wayne Davis, everybody. He risked it all on a clean joke to talk about butt fucking, and I love that. Now, Sahana, Andrew, y'all are both tied. Do either of you want to play it safe, or are you both going to risk it all?
I'm gonna play. You want to risk it?
It all.
I don't even understand what does risking it means.
Well,
I know what it means, but I mean, like, do I forfeit my points or something, or how does it work?
don't
What's
worry.
risking it all?
Risk it all.
Risk it all. You're
All right, I'll risk it all.
You're going to risk it all. Sahana's going to risk it all. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
we all did it.
Let's go ahead and find out our clean, wholesome joke from Sahana Srinivasan. Make it loud for Sahana.
My name is Sahana Srinivasan. It's a fun, long South Indian name. I accidentally typed in my name as my bank account password, and it said strong. Thank you.
There it is. Nice, clean, no butt fucking, solid. Let's go ahead and move on to Andrew Orolfo, everybody. Clean, wholesome joke.
So I think my biggest struggle right now is that I am an Asian dude with glasses, but I don't look smart. You know what I'm saying? It's very frustrating. Also it's super rare to see. You know, you don't see things like that. That's like seeing a white dude in Patagonia, but he looked dangerous. You know, they're a real guy. All right, that's fine.
Andrew Orolfo. All right, audience. Like I said, it is now on you. You are going to vote for who you think had the best clean joke of that round. We're going to start off with Billy Wayne Davis. Make some loud if you think you like Billy Wayne Davis. Yeah. Really fucked that sense up.
Yeah.
Make some loud if you think you were like Billy Wayne Davis. Those were the words that came out of my mouth right there.
I think that he had the appropriate response.
Very Southern Jay.
I'll do what I can. Andrew Orolfo. Make some noise if you like Andrew Orolfo. It's pretty close so far. Make some noise if you like Sahana Srinivasan. Now that sounds definitive. Your winner of this show. Make it loud for Sahana Srinivasan.
Oh, a woman of color for president for once. Finally. You're welcome.
Sahana, we are going to mail you this card. You are going to get out of cancellation free whenever you need to next time. Congratulations. We also have some prizes for everybody. Tyler, tell everybody what they won.
Hey, do you like trips to Norway? Hey, you're in a good place. You want a book about traveling in Norway? I found on the street. That's for you.
I do like it.
And second prize, also found on the street. You like The Secret? How about the sequel to The Secret? The Power. The Power. The sequel to The Secret, found on the street. I guess it worked for that person. And your champion. You're winning apple cider vinegar. The health system. Over 6 million sold.
Yes. Just right.
Revised and expanded. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, who do you want to give that to? Pick your audience member. Who do you want?
Let's give it to Jake.
Let's give it up for Jake, who got this really cool thing. It's Escape from the Planet of the Apes. VHS tape I found.
What street do you find all this stuff on?
Don't ask me. I'm not going to tell you where I walk. Jay, what, you want to give this away?
We should give this one away after what happened on this show. We're going to give a book about complex trauma and treatment. I think you guys deserve this one because you've sat there the whole time and you've just been very polite, and I really appreciate that. Folks, make a lot for Billy Wayne Davis, Andrew Orolfo. Thank you for coming to Wrong, everybody. Please follow us at Wrong Game Show. We will see you next time here at the Alamo Drafthouse. Have a great night. Stay wrong, stay safe this Halloween weekend. Bye-bye.